This is the new YouTube feature. You click on the video, it doesn't work. 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 In order to get on the video, you have to click there, then you gotta go find the video. Wherever it is. This is a new form of YouTube suppression. Remember what video? How to master anything. Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing. Gotta go to the channel. Click on the thing. It doesn't work, right? You gotta go to the channel. Then you gotta find the video. And this happens to be the first one for them, so it's easier. If you go to like another one, let's say this one, legs, never skip leg day. Okay, this is a good one. So here we go. Click on the video. We go to videos. And you gotta find one that says never skip leg day. It's not even coming up easy. Like you can just scroll through thousands of videos and you're like, wait, what was I even looking for again? This is the new YouTube suppression. Let's try this one. 10 signs you're mentally strong. Okay, great. Boom. Videos. 10 ways to build better habits. That wasn't it. 12 tips. No, what was it? Was it 10 reasons that you're mentally strong? I've already forgotten what they are. 10 reasons to have a better memory. See what I'm saying? This is the new form of censorship. It's just the buttons don't work. The reality is, I miss my best friend. And I will until the end of time. Until the sublime comes for me in the divine. And maybe we'll align then. But until our last will, I will always miss you, my best friend. I love you. I miss you every day. I miss you in every way. I miss you and wish you would stay. And I'll love you to my own dismay. And I just want to say, I wish you had stayed. I love you. And wish I was never played. That you traded true love for a fake. To love with this true heart for a snake. It will be your biggest life mistake.
What do you expect to get from this?
Pro-life tip. Never throw away someone that loves you. Life's too short. There's too little real love left in the world. If someone cares for you and is there for you and bears their heart for you and dares to forgive you for your flaws and shortcomings and failures and mistakes, and you throw that away, man, you must have so much other greatness in your other hands that you do not need someone to be there for you, that will bleed for you and die for you and love you. That to me is crazy. And speaking from personal experience, specifically about my ex, she must have like the world's greatest human being at her beck and call for her to drop all I have and offer us and are and could be like so savagely and so quickly. Wow, I didn't even know you had such amazing other partners with you. Amazing. He must be the king of the world, you know? He must truly be the greatest man ever. I mean, he is the teacher and professor and a chiropractor. He's not even a real doctor. He's just a chiropractor. He must be so amazing. He's got a wife, 3 kids. Everybody loves him. Books for sale. 100,000 subscribers online. I mean, he must be the world's cock of the walk. You're right. I love him too. In fact, I don't need her either because I could go to him. He's going to be my doctor. And then I'll feel secure in his big, strong hands. Maybe I'll get to bash his shuttlecock back and forth on the weekends when we play badminton together. Yep, that's right. Truly, my love ain't worth shit. But all this guy, this Dr. Nick, he's the fucking best thing ever. I get it. He can lie to his wife and kids. He can cheat other students out of their positions. And he can fuck his own students that are my partners. Because he's so great. And everybody loves him. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nick. He's even got a stolen catchphrase from The Simpsons. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Yeah. So fuck my life advice. If you have someone that loves you and will be there for you, abandon them and go to Dr. Nick. The hardest part is knowing that you love somebody and they don't love you back. I mean, you had a long-term relationship, 6 years with this person, and you loved them the whole time, and you still do. But you know they didn't love you back because you would never stick a knife in someone's back that you love. You would never lie to someone and cheat on someone you love. And even after you've offered forgiveness, they still abandon you. That means they never loved you. And they're not willing to love what you offer or who you are or even how you make them feel. They loved how you made them feel. They could take from that. They could enjoy that. They could pretend in that. They could even mirror some of that back because they were fake in their love. And so they were able to play the game for as long as they could gain something. But in reality, you don't lie and cheat on someone you love. One sec. They don't love you. Not if they're gonna lie to you. Not if they're gonna cheat on you. You would never lie to someone you love. Not to that degree. Do I look nice in this outfit, honey? You look great. One thing. To, do I look nice in this outfit, honey? To, I'm gonna go fuck someone else. I mean, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. You wouldn't lie to someone you love, and you certainly wouldn't cheat on someone you love because you'd be afraid of losing them. And if you're willing to gamble with losing them, then you don't care about them. And even after you get caught lying and cheating, and the person says, this is unacceptable, what do we need to do to make this right? I mean, I could walk away, or we could fight, or we can say that I still have so much love for you and care for you and believe in you, and I don't believe that the cheater liar was who you are. I believe that was a mistake, and you were confused, you were drunk, you were high, you were dumb, you were under the illusion. So I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself, and even a chance to forgive you. And you still choose to abandon that and sticking to lies, blame shifting to me for things from years ago. It was you 5 years ago. You got mad about the air conditioner. That's why you're leaving me? Not because you got caught in your lies of being a cheating, lying whore who was looking for the door and looking to give it more reasons for me than to take any for yourself. So you lack accountability, integrity, honesty, loyalty, nobility, chivalry, all the qualities I'm looking for. And you tricked me because you're a beautiful whore. And I loved it. And I'm a fool to still think that you're going to change or be anything different, because you can't even confront your own lies and accept them, even though I can. And in that, offering acceptance and forgiveness. I mean, that to me is a sign of real love. You fucked up. You made a mistake, but I have way more value in you. I'm not going to throw away the entire baby and all the bath water together. I'm just going to, correct this child, and we're going to fix our ways. And then we're going to be a beautiful family and build a family together. But you can't even come to the table to say that where you were disabled and unable to admit your flaws and lies and deception because you want to move in the other direction. Somehow you're confused. You fall for the other guy's ruse. You think he's going to care about you? He's married with children with a fucking wife and the whole career. He's just using you, my dear. And you liked it because he's really good at it. He's really good at playing that game of fielding people in his impressionable young students, cheating on them and making them feel like they're the greatest thing. It's easy to do in a position of power. It happens all the time. Dr. Nick's really no different than Harvey Weinstein or Kevin Spacey. He's just probably slightly more physically attractive. So she liked it. She liked being the victim. And now she's playing the victim, saying it was all me. Okay, but she's part of it. She's complicit in the illicit affair. So the con is on, darling, and you did it. And I offered you so many ways out. I offered you still so many ways to just come to the table and admit, and then we can correct, and then we can forgive, and then we can, resurrect. But she don't love you, man. She don't love you because she never did. She loved herself. She loved the love you gave her. She loved the promises that you gave her because no one else ever did. She loved that perpetual fantasy of what you guys were building, but she never had any intentions of doing it with you. And if she did, she was hiding them because halfway along the way, she was letting some other person play her the game, and she liked it. That's called being a whore. Taking it from anybody who knocks on your door, It's a poor sense of mind and body and spiritual and faith and integrity and moral character. And it's a hollow, shallow, callow person that is allowing anybody in like that. And I should have known, because I asked her out for 3 years. And then I gave up because she went traveling, and then I saw her at where she was working one time. I said, hey, I'm having a party tonight. I never throw parties, but it's going to be awesome. You should come. And I realized I already asked nicely so many times, so I stopped asking and said, actually, you know what? Don't come. And I walked out. And she showed up. And I was excited, and I was delighted, and I treated her like a guest of honor. And she left with a total stranger and had a one-night stand. And called me a week later saying it was a mistake. I said, do you mean to call Riley? It was a mistake. I'm calling you now. I should have known then. Scandalous. I don't do one-night stands. Why would I accept someone else that does? Saying it was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It was a choice. It was a bad choice. Just like you made a choice 2 or 3 years ago to protect your professor in a photo shoot where you and him were both basically wearing nothing. And you said he photoshopped it. He didn't Photoshop it. She lied. She chose 2 or 3 years ago or more to protect him and her over me and her. And she lied. Because she liked it. She liked him taking off his clothes and photo bombing their photo shoot. And she's been infatuated with him ever since, and he helped the infatuation be easy. Breeze in, Mr. Happy, Mr. Point and Gun, winking a gun, Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Power and position of the posturing for the place of work where it's like, I get to be the teacher, I get to be the professor, I get to be the doctor, I get to be the master of all and ass grabber of all you. She liked it. So that means you can't love a hooker. You can't love a whore. You can't love them. Because they will automatically sell you out for the next person with more money or a position or stature or whoever else hits on them next. And that is just a sad reality. You can't fall in love with prostitutes. And she's not a prostitute. She's a very astute, smart student that I love, that is emotionally wounded from her parents being secret spies, not able to confront her own emotional depth, lacking empathy, lacking the ability to confront her own truth and heart and feelings, the ability to lie and deceive and betray and lay with anybody on the first date. And this was supposed to be my life and love mate. And it's a hard pill, jagged, hard pill to swallow to realize how hollow and shallow she really is. And I stupidly still love that woman. It doesn't just turn off because I realize what a turn off those qualities are. And I didn't see her hiding them. And it hurts. It hurts to fall in love with the wrong person. And she was so right in so many ways, man. It was so good in so many ways. That's the part that kills me the most. Is that, like, when we were together, it felt like we were, like, it was just so perfect. And I guess she did that with everybody. I guess she did that same thing with everybody. And I just didn't see her with everybody. I only saw her with me. I never got to see how she was around other men. Whoa. Realization. Whoa. If you want to test out your hoe, see how she is around other men. If she's flirty and cutie and funny like she is with you with them, cut that bitch loose, man. She's going to be a wreck. She's going to be a train wreck because she can't be trusted. She likes the flirty games. Not good. If she plays all cutesy pootsy with them and does the same thing, like she did it with everybody I knew, but these were not threatening people. Put her with a threatening person. Put her with an attractive stud and see what happens then. But she does it with the wait staff or just the person at the store. There's normal people. Just her being nice, right? Just her being nice. But if she does it with someone that you find to be threatening, another positional possible suitor, and she goes for that, like she lets that play out, that's bad news. That would be the equivalent of me seeing a hot girl and me being flirty and cute with her. Oh my God, like giving all the vibe back and forth, taking and giving it, taking and giving it. When I should be like, I know you're a hot, pretty woman, but I'm already with one. So this is not, I'm going to be colder to you on purpose. I'm going to be colder to you on purpose. In fact, I was at the beach in June and I was waiting for my partner to come visit me. And as I'm coming out of the ocean, this like pretty attractive woman with a very fit personality walked up to me and says, "Oh, hi, honey. Give me a hug. Do you have a girlfriend?" I'm like, I actually do have a girlfriend, and that would not be cool. And I gave her like a large distance to walk around her. She's like, oh. So it's like, I do have a partner, is what I said. And she said girlfriend, but I said girlfriend. She's much more than my girlfriend. She's my life partner. So I'm not trying to downplay it, but I used the language she used. She used that language, and she hit on me, and I said, that's not cool, no way. And another time I've been in the situation where women have been like forward with me and that are attractive, and if they're not attractive, then it's just like, what are you talking about? If they're not attractive, why would you even be worried about that? I'm just being nice. But if they are attractive, there's like now this line is open, and if you accept their niceties and you reflect them back and you play the ping pong game, shame on you. You should be actually colder to them. So my woman should have been more like colder to Dr. Nick, not more receptive to him. Like, I know he's the teacher and all, and you got to be nice, you want to be the TA, but when it comes to being professional, you cross the line right there. I'm with somebody. That's not good. So you need to test these women out. Test your partner out. Set them up with a situation where an attractive person is going to hit on them and see if they play the game back and forth. If they do, they're not to be trusted, because they should make it colder. They should be like, pretty person says hello. What? Pretty person says, how are you doing? Great, thank you. Turn away. Oh, good. How are you doing? Oh my God, great day, isn't it? If they engage and they continue to play the game up, that means they're into it. They should be blocking those people, not making it easy access. So at the end of this speech, I say, if you have someone that you truly love, don't just throw them away. If someone loves you, hang on to them. These are valuable things. These are hard to find. And now I don't have that. And I have to give it, and they don't want it. They threw me away. And now I've got to go find somebody else. And I don't think that they exist. And that's what makes it so hard. It's so hard being alone. And I just want to give my love to someone of high quality, high caliber, that will mirror it back and also want to give it to me. It's so simple. It's what created all of us. That's why we're all here. Two people came together and made this, made you. And I'm just trying to do that too. And I thought I had the best person in the whole world. And that's why my heart breaks so hard. Because I still love her, despite the shitty things she did, and how she still doesn't love me and left me. My heart won't turn off. I wish it would. Sometimes I wish it would.